Imagine you have made it to Jannah. You are now in Jannah for the eternity. You can do whatever you want to do. There are no restrictions, there are no boundaries, and you are free to do whatever you want to do. I think about the things that I would be doing in Jannah, every single thing. And every time I read something about Jannah in Quran or Hadith, it made me reflect more onto this topic. Who would be the first person I would meet in Jannah? What are the things or activities that I would be doing in Jannah? To actually think about the things that you would be doing in Jannah, you firstly need to understand that that is our eternal home, inshallah. And I pray we all make it to Jannah, inshallah. Please keep on praying for me as well. Remember me in your prayers. All my life, I've never really thought about Jannah. It was just some couple of years since I've started thinking more about it. And it's not more of like in a way that I'm kind of escaping my life and I think about Jannah and it's more of an escape for me to escape my reality because I don't like my reality. No, it's not. My life is good and I love every part of it and I'm content, happy, blessed, alhamdulillah. And it just makes me understand that how beautiful Jannah would be when you see how beautiful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created this world. Then you realize that what He has to offer you in Jannah is beyond imagination. If you have never thought about the things that you would be doing in Jannah, then this video is for you because it will give you a perspective and might be the reasons that why you should be thinking about the things that you would be doing in Jannah. Firstly, it's more about when you want something, when you know what you want, then you work harder for it. We are here in this world to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and we want to be in Jannah. So what are the things that we are doing to be in Jannah? Are we putting in the efforts? Are we praying our salah? Are we being good to people? Are we paying zakat? Are we doing charity? Are we being good in akhlaq? Are we? And when I think about Jannah, I think about endless joy, the never-ending joy. It just imagine this life with all its beauty, with no boundaries and restrictions, with no pain, with no anxiety. How beautiful would it be? Having no responsibilities, being able to travel anywhere, whenever you want. First thing that I would be doing in Jannah is actually riding horses. And there's actually a hadith of Prophet Muhammad where he described that there would be flying horses in Jannah. And when I thought about it, I imagined how would it look like and how would it feel like flying horses or maybe having the ability of flying in Jannah. Imagine humans flying in Jannah because they want to do it. So I would love to ride horses and fly in Jannah. It's like gonna be my favorite pastime. In this world, I don't think so I could ever be on a solo. I love traveling and I want to explore the entire world, inshallah. And when I think about Jannah, I think about exploring every single corner of Jannah. Imagine how beautiful Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created Jannah and we yet have not seen its beauty. But once we will be there, we have no restrictions. We can go anywhere we want. So I want to explore every single moment of it. Going on a solo trips, doing what I want, eating whatever I want. I want to meet all the prophets. I want to go to Hazrat Musa alayhi salam almost every single day and ask him how would it feel talking to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala directly. How would it feel being his friend and asking every detail of his life in this dunya. And I want to be with Prophet Muhammad. And one of the things that I thought about was actually all the prophets and all the people who have actually contributed into the religion, into Islam, and being a better version of themselves and being closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what led them to Jannah. I want to actually watch a film of how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created the entire universe in 6 days. Because when you look at science, then science describe it as a matter of years and years and years, maybe billions of years of process. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created it in 6 days, everything. And I want to watch everything, how it happened from the beginning till the end. How does the creation of sun look like? How did the creation of moon and the entire galaxies and the universe, everything happen? I want to watch it. I want to watch every single element of it. This is the most fascinating thing ever for me. And talking about prophets, there's everything that every aspect of every prophet, and since Quran have mentioned only few of them, there are many other prophets, I want to meet each and every one of them, know their names and the regions that they were sent into and how they lived their life. Everyone, how did they all live their life? It's just that when you think more about it, the more you want to be working harder for Jannah. Even I think about the market, Friday market, how would it look like? How would it feel like walking through the streets of Friday market and being there, being a newer version of yourself? Even while recording this video, it just overwhelms me that if you are not thinking about Jannah, then definitely this is something that you're missing out. Because I have felt with my own experiences is that when it's constantly in your mind that you want to be there, that it should be your purpose, that you should desire to be in Jannah, then you become a more conscious person. You want to strengthen your relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You want to earn His mercy so that you can be in Jannah. And imagine that moment when you will see Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the very first time. It's a thought that words could never be able to describe. That how would it feel like finally meeting your Rabb, who created you and me, who created everything, who created it all, who loved us more than our mother, more than anything in this world, who kept us going, who guided us, who did everything for us, who accepted our du'as, who finally granted us Jannah. Imagine that Rabb. Imagine the Rabb who forgave us even when we can't forgive ourselves. Rabb who forgives us even when we have heaps and heaps and heaps of sins. Who love us even when we are imperfect, and yet He loves us. and He never forget about us. And He's always listening and He's always hearing. No matter what we are saying, no matter what we are doing, He is always near. Imagine meeting that Rab. Pray may we all make it to Jannah.